completely redoing like the whole house. I'm gonna make myself work for it. You're so cute. It fried the entire circuit. He's like on the windowsill. Actually getting a Peloton. And why do you knock everything off the counter? Good morning, Max. This looks so pretty. Having a little me time. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you're new here, it's currently Saturday morning. It's like a snowy Saturday morning. It's bright and sunny. It's so nice out, but I have been consistently vlogging for like the past like 2 weeks, but I feel like I just have so much going on in my life right now that's like exciting to vlog, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. I just finished up a weekly vlog and I'm starting a weekend vlog. I'll probably do Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Matt is actually going to visit a friend this weekend. One of his best friends from growing up who like we went to college with and everything. He bought a house last year and he's like completely redoing like the whole house. I'm pretty sure it was a foreclosure and he's like basically like gutting and like flipping the whole thing. It's gonna be absolutely beautiful when he's done with it. He's such like a hands-on type of person, but Matt is actually going down to help him this weekend. I guess they're doing some flooring, but besides the point, I'm not going. I have way too much to get done at home and I'm not really like a manual labor type of girl. So I'm gonna be home. I do have a wedding dress try on this afternoon. I'm actually going by myself. I went to try on dresses 2 weekends ago from yesterday and it was the whole thing. My parents were visiting. Matt's mom came with us, but this time I invited Matt's mom if she wanted to go with me today, but I think she was like, you can just, you know, ask some friends to go or whatever, but I didn't really feel like asking friends. So I'm just gonna go by myself. I'm pretty set on a dress from another place, but I just want to check one more place out just to like make sure there's not something else out there and that I'm not settling. So I am doing that alone. It's a place like super close to my house. I'm not making it a huge thing. It's in like 4 hours. So I need to shower before then and get all like cleaned up. The one thing about wedding dress try on that I didn't realize is that, and it makes sense, but like you're just like completely naked in the room with this attendant. Like my boobs were just out hanging around. I'm like, wow, I don't care, but I do want to be like freshly showered, hair nice and neat, freshly shaved and cleaned up everywhere because you are just basically naked. And then I have some errands to run this afternoon. I was supposed to go to Pilates this morning and then run errands after Pilates, but I canceled it just because I didn't know how it was going to be with the snow this morning. I totally could have gone, but I woke up at like 7:30 and I like was so tired. I went back to bed. Matt is at basketball right now. I'm cleaning up the house. I'm like trying to make it like spring decor, Valentine's Day. My living room is kind of Valentine's Day mixed with spring, and it's only February. It's like February 18th today, 17th. I'm just gonna keep the Valentine's Day up throughout the rest of February, and then I'll have spring up from like March, April, May. So I'm not like in a huge rush to change out all my couch pillows. But I do have like all my bunnies. All my spring stuff is also out for the most part. Sorry, this intro clip is getting so long. Matt and I, you'll see more of this as the time goes on, but Matt and I are finally gonna throw a housewarming party this summer. I think we're gonna have it in June and we're gonna call it like a summer kickoff housewarming, or like we're finally settled in, because we redid so much of this house. I was like, we're not having a housewarming until this house is actually in like a good state to have like a bunch of people over. So we're gonna do like a summer thing. Our basement's pretty much good to go now. We like don't have a bar or anything down there yet, but like the basement actually like looks good now. We got it repainted, recarpeted, and we have like some outdoor furniture. I would love to just have a bunch of people over, do some outdoor, like have some outdoor games set up, like cornhole, pickleball in the driveway, anything, can jam, whatever people want, and then have like some music going, have some food. We need to get a grill. My brother said he could take on grilling, which would be nice of him. Have some pre-mixed cocktails, have everyone kind of bring like a case of seltzer or beer that they want, and just like have a fun time. I feel like that would be so much fun, like have all of our friends. So like we hang out with a bunch of different friends, but like all of our friends are not friends together. So I feel like it's fun when you actually host something and have like a bunch of other friends and like your friends meet your other friends. But yeah, that's just a little update. And then next week, Matt and I and my parents and Matt's mom are headed to Newport, Rhode Island, my favorite place in the whole wide world. You guys know we are touring a wedding venue again that me and my mom have already toured. It's where I want to get married. Like I am like hands down, like that's what I want. But it's kind of like, you know, we have to get Matt involved and see if Matt likes it. And it's like a whole concept of like money and figuring all that out. And then the wedding show is on the next day. So like they have an event with like a bunch of local vendors, because like if you're having like a destination wedding of sorts, like you don't know who's in the area. So it's like a way for them to like portray like, you know, here's a local florist, here's a local bakery for your cake, here's some local photographers, yada yada yada. So that's what's going on. It's like a whole crazy part of my life right now. Anyway, I'm gonna get on with my day. I have so much to get done. And what time is it? I need to shower and I have to leave in like 3 hours. So we're gonna work on the dining room table for a little bit, eat breakfast and take a shower and get ready to go. And then I have some errands to run. So that's all. Long intro clip. I get these table runners from Target. They're Hearth and Hand. I love them. This is like my spring one. This bowl's from Target Threshold. I feel like the color of it is kind of not matching the runner, but I'm not gonna care too much about it. Candlestick holders are from Newport, Rhode Island, from like I think the Mansion store. Love them, they're so pretty. And then little bunnies are from Target, and I'm gonna get like little like mossy balls or something to put around the bunnies. I think that'd be so cute. And then this is my mess right now. These are all my table linens. I need to do the dining room, but this is all my Valentine's Day pillows. I think they're so cute. They're all from, well, the hearts are all from Target. They're from a few years ago. The XO is from Pottery Barn, and they still sell it, so you can get that. They also make heart pillows in the same like boucle material as the XO. And then that cute bunny, I love that bunny so much. My mom actually found it at, I think, Home Goods, and it has a little pom-pom tail. And then this is all of my Valentine's Day stuff. Matt's mom got me these little what are those called? Hurricanes or vases, or they might be just vases, but she put little fairy string lights in there so they turn on later in the day. They're just red and white. I have some pink and red lights going across the mantle. These candlesticks light up. They're the best thing ever. I can link those. I absolutely love them. I have to show you when they're on. They're on a timer. My friend showed them to me. They're just on Amazon. They look so real. Cute. And then this frame is so nice. Matt's mom actually got it for Matt and I. And she has one, and Matt's grandparents have one, and Matt's aunt and uncle have one. Like everyone in the family has one, and everyone can add photos from an app, and you can have as many frames on your app as you want. So I have like everyone's frame on my app, and you can just add photos and it'll just rotate and display them. So cute. And then I got these tulips. Well, they're fake tulips. I'm kind of pissed though because they turned like yellow, which is not good. They were like bright white before, and I don't know what happened. They're from Amazon, and I thought they would just buy them once and be done, but I don't think they're like holding up. They kind of feel like they dried out. I don't know. Very weird. Okay, and then real quick, last night Matt and I put the flooring down in our home gym. Oh, also I'm getting a light to replace that one from Wayfair. Okay, so Matt and I did the gym last night. We put down this flooring in here, and it like looks like an actual gym now. Actually, I need to clean it because it left some marks from moving stuff around. But we got this from our neighbors. I don't know if we're gonna keep it. Reformer Pilates machine that Matt's mom had that she let me have, but I don't know if we're gonna keep it. And then the treadmill. And then I actually shoved the cat's litter robot in here, which has been genius. This little alcove is perfect. It's like so hidden. You don't even know what's there. The only issue is obviously the litter. People say that like the litter robot is good for litter control, but I have litter everywhere still with this thing, so I don't know. And then I bought this weight set from BJ's, and then I'm gonna get some curtain tension rods to put in front of the in the two entryways to the closet, and then get like a long black curtain so that you just like can't see in there, because it kind of ruins the the whole look. It doesn't really matter, but anyway. And then we put this mirror here. We actually got this mirror for free from one of Matt's parents' neighbors who's moving out, and they had it on the curb because they were gonna throw it away. So Matt's parents took it and said, you guys might need this. So that's perfect. We're gonna mount it to the wall, I think, just a little higher, and then we're gonna put a TV somewhere, probably up high, and then I wanna get a fan to put up in the corner to, because in the summer it gets hot down here. But yeah, and then one of the ideas we had was, I don't like use this that much because I do go to Pilates class. So we had the idea of giving this back to Matt's mom and actually getting a Peloton instead. If we had the room for all of it, we would do all of it, but we just like don't have the room for anything because we want to keep obviously this area open for like when you're actually like doing like weights. And then we might get rid of this and get like a bench or like a squat rack of some sort at some point. I just wish we had room for everything, but we don't. So kind of stinks, but I think it's awesome. And once that is like black, like I feel like from this angle, this looks so cool. So anyway, I'm super excited about that. Oh, and then the treadmill and the litter robot are plugged into this power strip back there that Matt ran. Like he like ran it along and it plugs in back there. So like he made it perfect so it's like not in the way at all. So love that. Winnie? So everything's all set up minus all the crap I still have on the floor on both sides. I just think this looks so clean. Max, honey. But these little bunnies are from Kirkland's from I think 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. This little lavender plant is from Target. The bunny salt and pepper shakers are also Target, and the little duckies are also Target. Candlestick holders, also Target. Candles themselves are Amazon, and they light up and they look so real when they're on. They look so cool. They flicker and stuff. Why am I getting a delivery? But yeah, I love it. Okay, hi guys. I had my bridal shop appointment and then I was on the phone with my mom for a while talking about just like wedding stuff. And then I went to Staples, I returned some Amazon returns there, and then I also recycled my old Keurig. I don't know if I vlogged this when this happened, but I went to use my Keurig a few weeks ago and it was heating up just fine, and then it just turned off and then it fried the entire circuit at my house in the kitchen. So Matt had to replace that actually. So basically my Keurig is fried. Oh, and then I plugged it into a different outlet circuit and it tripped it. Luckily it didn't fry that outlet, but it tripped it. So I know the Keurig was like broken. So I took all the parts off of it and I just returned it to Staples so they can recycle it, which is nice. They gave me a receipt and I'm not really sure like what the point of the receipt is. I don't even know what I did with it. Anyway, I'm at Honey Grow now. I'm gonna get some Honey Grow for dinner. I might eat in there. I had dinner at Honey Grow. I ate in the restaurant, but I came back to Staples because I realized I had a coupon on the back of my receipt from recycling my Keurig for $10 off of 30 in store only. Cool, so I'm gonna go use that actually because I have been meaning to, Matt and I have been wanting to put all of our HelloFresh like menu cards into like a binder with like sleeves for so long, and I just like keep putting it off. So I'm gonna actually go buy all the stuff for that. Okay, I just got home. I'm really sad. The back of my Summer Fridays lip gloss, I was trying to like put it on earlier, and then I realized it was all coming out the back end. Like that back seam split open. You can see it like coming out. And I didn't notice, and it got all over my hands, and I didn't realize it at first. And I like looked down and my hand was covered in it. And I was like, are you serious? Like, this stuff is so good. It's not super cheap. I'm kind of pissed and I don't know how to fix it. My island is a mess because I took everything from the dining room and I cleaned the dining room table off, but here it all is in the kitchen. It's only 8 o'clock. It feels like it's so late. Like I left the house at like 3 earlier today, so I was kind of out for like 5 hours. So I got this at Staples, 200 sheets of sheet protectors and a binder. And I'm gonna put all of our HelloFresh recipes in here. Winnie, why? Anyway, I don't know if I told you guys about the whole dress experience. It was really good. I'm pretty sure I found my dress. And it's funny because it's like, I was just by myself. I was so set on this other dress. And what I'll say is the dress I was set on from the very first place I went to, I absolutely loved. but the skirt just wasn't bridal enough. It just was like kind of boring. And I didn't really notice that until my brother pointed it out. And I was like, okay, you're right. Like the material was really soft and really nice, but the way the skirt was, it was just very like flat. Like it had no, it didn't like scream bridal. The second place, the dress I liked there the most, I loved, but I didn't like the material. I'm not a fan of like shiny satin. That's just like not for me. It felt stiff, it felt heavy, didn't love. Winnie, for the love of God, the dress I loved today was like a perfect mix of the two. It was like, the top half was the material that I loved from the first dress. It was like a crepe material, but the skirt was a different material. It wasn't satin, but it was like, it definitely had more of a bridal look. It was like shiny in the light, like if you looked at it just right. And underneath it, it had like tulle to make it like flow out. It was kind of flouncy, but it wasn't like overly big. It was like the perfect amount of like skirt for me. The only thing I didn't love is that it didn't have a slit, and I was really a fan of the slit, but that's something I can possibly work with. I'm also gonna add buttons all the way down the train. That's something I've loved, is like little buttons. I think that's like an extra $200 to do. So like when you're spending like so much on a dress, little things here and there aren't that crazy. Winnie, why do you knock everything off the counter? Why? So that was my experience. It was really good. The girl there used to be a bridal consultant or a bridal dress consultant in New York City. She used to live in Manhattan, worked in New York City, and then met her husband. He was from like this area, so she moved here. She was really, really cool. So the place I went to was called Dressed in Love. It was in West Reading. So cute. Really, really liked the experience. It was a really good experience. I mean, I've had good experiences at all three, but honestly, this place was kind of like my favorite. And it wasn't weird going alone either. I was a little afraid of going with myself. I was gonna ask some friends. I was really gonna try to see if Matt's mom could come. I felt like she kind of didn't want to come without my mom. I don't know. I think she was kind of letting me have my space. But if I really asked her to come, I know she would have. It wasn't as weird. So if you are like a bride and you're like thinking about going wedding dress shopping and maybe you want to do it by yourself, I say totally go for it, because it's not that weird. It's really not. My mom thought it was weird, but I've seen girls do this before on YouTube. I know it's not that weird, especially if you already know what you want. Like, what's the point in hearing everyone's opinion? I did FaceTime my mom while I was there, so she got to be a part of it and see it. I definitely wouldn't let that stop you from looking at dresses. If you have to go alone, I say do it. Max, what? I'm gonna clean this kitchen up and put the HelloFresh things in the binder. Also, side note, it's really nice that Matt's not here because I actually get to park my car in the garage now. It's annoying that I can't, like we have a 3-car garage, but so his Tesla has to be parked in the garage because of like the charger. It just makes sense to charge it inside because we have like the charger installed in the garage. And then his other car is his Audi, which is like his nice sports car, so like he doesn't want to leave that outside. And then the third bay isn't deep enough because like with the way our laundry room is, our laundry room cuts into where the garage space is, whereas the rest of the house stops. The garage goes further and it makes the third bay shorter, and like it's just too short. I mean, like I could probably, Matt tried it with his Tesla, and I think his Tesla is a little bit longer than my car. But like, I mean, we would have to have absolutely nothing on that side of the garage to squeeze a car in. So I just keep my car outside most of the time, but it is nice that Matt's not here because I actually have to park it in the garage now. Except I forgot to tell him to leave the remote opener because I have to get out of the car and use the keypad, which is kind of annoying. Winnie. Good morning. I'm heading off to church. I just made this bagel. I need to run out the door like pretty quickly. I also need to make my coffee. Good morning, Max. Again. But yeah, pretty busy day ahead just in terms of like things I want to get done around the house. I want to like literally tidy up the whole house, which probably won't happen, and I want to get like 2 videos done and exported, so we shall see. But I gotta get going in a few minutes here. I'm just gonna make my coffee and be on my way. Bye, Win. I'm able to park my car in the garage because Matt isn't here. She's so nice. only thing is I have to get out and shut the garage because I don't have the remote in my car. I'm in church now. My face is so warm. It was actually so hot in there in a good way, but I was like wearing my jacket for most of church, and then I got like so hot and then my face heated up, and now I'm just like still heated up. But church was good. Well, the church just moved to a new building and it's right next to the Reading Coffee Company, so they had free coffee after church at the coffee shop for all the church people. So cute. So I don't know, having a little me time. I want to get this house like clean AF right now. I want it to just be like so tidy. I have a friend who like her house always looks like perfect, and I know it's like unrealistic to think that your house will always look perfect, but I'm gonna channel my inner her today and make my house super clean while Matt's not here. Does anyone else like never want to take their jacket off when they get home because they're just like perpetually always cold? Because that's me. I do want to show you guys my sweater though. I got this sweater from BJ's actually. Don't sleep on like BJ's and like Costco clothes because they're pretty good for like really like cheap or like pretty affordable. I think this was like $8. Like I can't even remember. It was like very not expensive. It's a cute little striped sweater with a cute little collar, and it's nice and thin. It's not like super thick. Also, I'm afraid we're gonna lose power because it is very windy. Ugh. Did I show you guys this yesterday? I don't know, but the sunlight looks so good right now. Like, are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding? This looks so pretty, the sunlight. Same decor as I did last year. Just these bunnies from Kirkland's. It's funny because I saw these bunnies and I like had to have them, but they were out of stock. Like by the time I found them, they were on clearance. So I think I found them after Easter already happened, and they were on clearance, but they weren't available online. And the only store nearby that had them was down past like Wilmington, Delaware. And I bought them for store pickup, and I literally drove all the way down there. It was like an hour there, hour back. Ridiculous. But like, they're so special to me now because I went out of my way to like get them. And I remember I had like picked them up, like I only had so many days to go pick them up, and I had just gotten my wisdom teeth out, and it was like recovery day like 3, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go after work and pick up these bunnies. So that's where those are from. The little plant, that's Target. I love the vase that it's in. Like it's a really nice, it's not like just like a boring white vase. It actually has like texture and like salt and pepper shakers. These are actually from the dollar section of Target, and I think they're pretty good. I think I got them on clearance too, like clearance dollar section. These were also in like the little cheap section of Target, these cute little duckies. And then these napkins I actually got on clearance after Easter was over last year. They're from Crate and Barrel. I think we're gonna switch these chairs out eventually too. I don't love these chairs. The feet do match the feet of the table, but other than that, like the stain is not the same. I'm not a fan of the green. This was all a set, so I don't know. I'm very confused by the chairs. I don't hate them. I just think we could go for something probably a little more comfy too. Maybe something that has like a cushioned back I think would be nice, but that's not anything urgent. I'm looking to get like a really long buffet here. Like it would have to be, I need it to be long as the mirror, if not longer. So it needs to be like at least like, I think we're looking at like a 90-inch, which is gonna be super expensive because it's so long. But I mean, like we have the wall space. Why would I not put something super, super, super long here? And then I really wanna get these cute little like pillar candle sconces on each side of the mirror. They're from Pottery Barn. I really wanna buy them, but I'm not going to buy them yet. I just love the sunlight in here. I could say it over and over. The candlestick holders are Target. The candles themselves are Amazon. They're so cool. They look so real when they're on. Placemats are Hearth and Hand from Target. I tried to find like something similar, and they just like don't sell placemats like this anymore. At least that I saw online. Yeah, everything's looking good. I'm really, really happy. It just brings me so much like happiness when my house is clean. Like normally this table is covered in stuff, and it makes me so happy that it's clean right now. I'm slowly but surely getting everything cleaned up that was on the table because I put it all on the floor here. Getting there. This little table's I don't even know what this is. I'm not really sure. It's just there. This is a candle, what do you call this? A candle melter? Candle warmer? I don't know. I'll turn it on for a sec, but it has like a heat lamp and it's really pretty. Anyway, that's all. just cleaning. I need to go organize all the Christmas stuff upstairs, so I'm gonna continue doing that. I just got really hungry, but I'm gonna go get Chipotle, but not yet. I'm gonna make myself work for it. I'll have to show you guys the update of the guest room when I get back, but I'm running off to Chipotle. We got a Chipotle near our house. Well, it's not really like near our house. Whoa, why is my camera so red? It's not really like near our house, but it's like right near where I go grocery shopping. So like the shopping center I always go to anyway. So to me, it feels like it's near our house. I'm so hungry. I'm so upset. Chipotle was out of, oh, I don't think I have any storage. Chipotle was out of white rice, black beans. Hi everyone. It's so late, but everything's like pretty much clean in the guest room. I'm gonna show you guys. So I don't know if I showed you guys a true before, but like this room was a disaster. I didn't know how I was gonna get done with it. I got it all done. I mean, it's all in the hallway now, but it's all in bins. I have to squish this down and make this fit, but everything's in bins ready to go up into the attic. It's really not even as much as I thought it was. Like looking at it, it like when it was all in the guest room, it was like 10 times worse, but now it's all confined into bins and we can put it in the attic. So this is gonna stay out in the hallway until Matt gets home tomorrow, and then we'll put this in the attic together. But I'm so happy because it's actually like, you can look in here and it's like, clean. I'm taking this all downstairs right now. This is just like a pile of extra bins, and like I have so many of these big Christmas reusable bags and I don't know what to do with them, and I don't feel like organizing it right now. So that's just staying that way. Hi girl. Hi Waverly, you're so pretty. And then over here, I mean, this stuff, why do you do that? This stuff I can take care of soon. This stuff is just like stuff I don't know what to do with. I have a lot of old clothes from like high school and stuff that my mom made me take here, and I don't know what to do with any of it. Same with those boxes. It's just stuff from my old bedroom and I don't know what to do with it. And then more stuff my mom made me take to my house. Like all my childhood artwork and stuff is in all of these, and I don't know what to do with those either. I want to put them in my office somewhere. I wish they fit under the bed. You know what? They probably can fit under the bed. Hold on. Hi everyone, happy Monday, happy President's Day. I'm working. I was a big fat dummy and I stayed up way too late last night, so I got like 5 hours of sleep. So it's taking me a while to like get with it this morning. It's like 1 o'clock. I'm on my lunch break now, and I'm like just now gonna change out of my pajamas, which is ridiculous. I hate when I do this, but I do it often. Hi Max. But especially when Matt's not here, I always end up staying up way too late. And I don't know why I do that. Like I just like always procrastinate going to bed. But hey buddy, you're so cute. Getting a YouTube video done, working. Work is really slow today, so I'm also like simultaneously like doing some YouTube stuff. I'm trying to place an order for Wayfair. I have everything in my cart that I know I want. I'm just trying to find like the right outdoor table and chairs to order. I found like a really good set of chairs, but it doesn't come with a table. So that's frustrating because I thought the price was really good and I realized there was no table included. So back to the drawing board. I actually did pick out a piece of artwork for above our bed, which is like totally not necessary, but I saw it and I was like, wait, this would be perfect. And I was never actively looking for a piece of artwork for above our bed, and then I just happened to come across it. So it would also look good in the dining room if I don't end up liking it up here. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna order it. It's like a Van Gogh canvas print. It looks really pretty. Hi. I really didn't want anything that had like a glass frame over it because of the way the sunlight comes in here. I feel like it would create such a glare. So like a nice canvas print with a frame would look so pretty. So I'm definitely gonna order that. I'm getting a cabinet for a printer. I'm getting a wall sconce for the stairwell to the basement. And I'm getting a really nice like skinny console table for upstairs hallway. I'm so excited. Everything's like coming together. A lot of this stuff is stuff I've had bookmarked for purchasing in the future, and like as time goes on, I'm like placing some more orders, getting some more stuff. So I'm gonna order that and I'm so excited. Also, I just got an email that I got in for Broad Street, which I knew I would. If you're new here, Broad Street is a 10-mile run in Philly. I did it last year, and now that I'm officially in, now I need to pick up the training. It's on May 5th and today is currently February 19th. So I have some time, but not like too much time, so I gotta start training. So yay, I'm so excited about that. It's so much fun. Hi, cutie. You look so cute, Win. I can never move this pillow. I can never put this into storage when it's not winter anymore because you just love this pillow so much. It's like he's like on the windowsill. What are you doing, silly goose? They love it. Oh my goodness. Look at you, Win. I need to cut the tags off of those floral stems. I got so excited. And then I never cut them off. Hi. Hello, my baby. And hello, my sweet girl. What do you see? What in the world do you see? That was scary. Hi, Bubs. Hello. All right, Mom, what? What is that face for? Mom's gonna go on a walk, okay? Excuse you, that's not a scratching post. It's so sunny. I need to go outside and walk before the sun gets too low because it feels so good. What are you doing? You're so cute. Oh, Max is coming up here now. Guys, I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm so blessed to have 3 cats that make me feel so loved, but I really need to go on a walk. I just got a video up. I'm still really behind with editing, and I'm gonna keep saying it because I keep getting comments about it, and like I know I'm behind, like it's not a secret to me. But I just got a video up from August, and I got like the nicest comment on it. I forget the username, but someone was like, oh wow, like your subscribers have grown so much. Like I remember I was one of your like first 100 subscribers and you've come so far. And they were like, it was something like, I love your content and I knew other people would like it too. So congrats or something. It was like the nicest comment. Like you people are so nice to me most of the time. I mostly get nice comments. I get a lot of cat critiquing comments about like what I feed my cats and things I have in my house and cat toys that I have and whatever, but most of the time they're very nice comments. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching all my videos. It's so sweet. I just love recording my life. I love talking to the camera. I always have. I used to talk to myself in the mirror as a kid growing up, and I feel like that's what I'm doing. I'm watching myself talk to myself, which is like what I used to always do. But now I can make videos out of it and other people can enjoy it. So that's what I love so much about YouTube. And I also love just like documenting my life. Like I can go back and watch these videos and like, it's just like a video diary of my whole self. It's so fun. And I'm gonna be so happy I recorded this when I'm like 40, 50 years old. I can go back and watch my 20-year-old self. Like how cool is that? Anyway, I'm going for a walk before the sun goes down because it's so sunny and beautiful. And I thought it was like super cold out, but it's really not that bad. So I'm gonna go on a walk. Matt is on his way home from Maryland. I will be editing this vlog today. I will start another one later this week. We're going to Newport, Rhode Island this weekend. If you guys are newer here, Newport's my favorite place in the whole world, and there's a wedding show there this weekend. So we're going, Matt's coming, my parents are going, Matt's mom is going, and we're touring the venue that I want to get married at. So fingers crossed everything goes well, and like this is what we end up doing, because like this would literally be my whole dream come true. I just need to get everyone on board. Well, my parents are on board. It's just mostly Matt that's not fully on board. And the finances, but like, we'll figure it out, right? Okay. I stopped vlogging, but I just made dinner for Matt and I. It was like